Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So we've been talking a bit for the last few episodes about finding this whole this research facility, alien research facility, and I think it was last time I mentioned that someone said in the comments that there was a voice log on day 66. Local scans show a nearby opening leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains, which is what we're looking for. I think yesterday after recording, I sat down, looked through some of my videos, and managed to find it, actually. It was kind of difficult to pinpoint where it is exactly. We will have to probably search a little bit, but I wrote it down that I think it's around 900 meters northeast of our base. Let's see, the enforcement platform is to the north, so it's probably not what we are looking for. We will go check it out though, and we'll see what exactly what we can find. I'm guessing maybe there'll be several biomes. To that end though, someone also commented that the place for me to go is a place I've already been. They did describe where it is, so if this turns out to be a wild goose chase in where we are going, then excuse me, then that is where we will go. Or we'll try to find it anyway. It is the place where we found all the those blood thingamajiggies, whatever they are. So hopefully we can find it. Hopefully we can find it. Is that something we already opened? Yes. That's scannable. Looks like something scannable. Scanner room. Oh, okay. Well, let's not get that right now. Let's not fill up our inventory with random stuff. And let's see if we can find this place. We might have to search a little bit, but hopefully not for too long. Maybe I should have made a mental note of how deep we were. 800 meters, it's kind of getting there. That's just a plant, just a plant. Okay, a lot of this seems kind of new. Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, well. Are we being followed? Yeah, I'm not sure if that one. I would like to go out and see if there's something worth scanning here. Oh my god. Well. Are you friendly? You kind of look like you ignore us. Okay, the user that commented where we need to go said something about a green river. That looks green to me. Let's... Okay, let's try and be brave here. Let's venture out, see what we have. What is all this? Diamonds. Okay, maybe not exactly what we need. Ooh, what is this? Titanium. Okay, nothing to be super excited about. Grab that. Okay, you know what? Quartz we do need, so let's grab it. What is this? Is this something? Is Pyro coral. This coral species is unlike any other encountered on the planet insofar as it relies on magma flow rather than water current to deliver nutrients. As lava rises up from the planet's core and erupts at vents, this coral forms around the base until eventually it has surrounded the entire vent. Lava is then funneled up through the coral, allowing it to siphon minerals and heat as it goes. It's something we can... Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Okay, there it is. I have an uncanny ability to lose where the seamoth is. Did I hear radiation? Ah, it was because I picked that one up. Okay. I thought we had on the good suit. Thought we had on the good suit, and I thought actually we were immune to the heat. Okay, well. Onwards and downwards. Let's try to not attract the attention of those. We can avoid it. There's something big down there. I see you. You know what? Let's put in a safety save. I am not above doing that. Okay, let's... Are we going down? Okay, it's definitely going after us.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Shit, right.
Hull damage imminent.
It's nice. Okay, you are probably not super friendly. You look like you have a very unfriendly face. I'd like to go out and check out what those are, but... Ooh, here we go. Oh my god, I didn't bring the thing.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
You don't say. Let's... Huh? Oh, one of you. Let's pray we don't need...
Alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Hazardous life forms. Don't like the sound of that. let's quick safety save. Let's get out, let's repair. See if we can find an entrance to this thing somewhere. I hope I don't need the little double thing. I guess we are here. What is that? A moboid. Okay, this is probably not the best place to read. I guess we are okay. A simple non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. It feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create 2 new genetically identical offspring, and the cycle continues. Right? Can we yoink? Cannot. That's fine. Okay, let's get some fresh air. Of course, I didn't bring my my extra
Welcome
air
aboard,
container
Captain.
because I honestly didn't think we would need it. Okay, you don't look super appetizing to eat right now, so I guess we are just gonna drink some water. And honestly, don't consume. Drop. We'll find something else if we need to. Okay.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Gosh darn it. Okay, let's hope we find one. Otherwise, I think that is something I'm gonna go get off camera because I don't feel like it's gonna be super interesting to watch me go back and forth just for that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's remember that for later. I see something purple at least. Oh my god. Oh, we can actually get in here. Oh my. Let's hope you are dead.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Let's just see if we can't bring the Seamoth in a little bit. It does get awfully cramped pretty quickly, so I don't think we can bring it very far. But, sorry, excuse me. Further we can bring it, the better. Okay, this will be like a test. Can we sneak it through? Oh, we can. Excellent. Okay, that's really good. Oops, oops, oops. Relax, relax. That's gonna make it so much... Were we here? Did we just pass through all this? Well, with that in mind, let's... Okay. Remains of a research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator. Is this just a public document? No. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Okay, the other one we found was the damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7, Leviathan X. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. That's an egg. Sea dragon. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Oh, hello. Well, we know that one. Ray specimen. Oh, ray species. Different species of ray indigenous to the planet, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, yellow rays, crimson rays, and rapid rays likely share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on the planet have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous something to protect themselves. Oh, there's one over here, okay. There's a lot of them. A lot of reading this episode. Ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of rib cages houses from the indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus on this instance, on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. It's like a whole museum. completely missed that when we entered. Okay. That is gonna be very unhelpful in here, that's fair. Well, you know what, then we can check out this area a bit more. See if we missed something. Ooh, there are fishes though. Spine fish. Are they edible? Yes, thank you. Let's get some food. Databank. Spine fish, there we go. Small school mentality prey fish, closely related to the hoop fish. Combination of near translucent flesh with white ribcage markings gives this fish a deathly appearance. It takes advantage of this to avoid the attention of its predators. Moves in schools for protection, but will disperse and flee if necessary. Whereon those fortunate enough to escape the gaze of their assailants will make for the sea floor and hide amongst the detritus. Okay, they are edible, which I guess is good, because we already ate one. We have to go in here, right? Okay, no treasures.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops. Okay, let's not dash through them. Let's go nice and steady. Biological matter. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying stages of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Are these the annoying bastards we keep seeing around? Okay, let's that one.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Let's do that after reading this. Contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 43 billion individuals. That is a lot. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms. Stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2. Green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4. Complete shutdown of executive function. Okay. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown.
self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Okay. Well. I just realized something. I didn't bring an extra power cell for this thing. Okay. That would put us on stage 2, I believe. Green skin lesions. Yep. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infections. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the systems of the infection. Well, good times. Good times. I don't have a power cell, which means we definitely don't want to dip much below 50% if we want a chance to get out of here. Warper. Self-warping quarantine enforcer units. Okay. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. You don't say. Okay, let's give it a good safety save. Is that it? Oh, darn, we have to go back. Don't see anything else in here. There's no way to go further down, it looks like. It's a small facility compared to the enforcement platform, at least. So this might not be all there is to it, but it seems like it is. But we didn't bring the thing that we absolutely needed to bring. No, darn. Yeah, this is just the upgrades. Fortunately, I barely hit it. That is such a shame. It's right there. That is probably the important bit to get here. But, okay, before we go out, let's do that. Let's put in a quick save. We will look around, but... Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Because sometimes they do lie around close by. Yeah, you get out of here too. So, maybe if we're lucky, we'll find one. We don't have to go all the way back. Okay, so I can't really keep this up power-wise. Oh my god. Are we okay here? Like... I assume so, yeah. Kind of. What is that? Is that new? No, just funky color. Okay, well. Where did we come from? Okay, over here. I'm thinking, instead of exploring down here, since we have no way of knowing if we're actually going out or not, this is the way out that we know. So I'm thinking we'll take that, and hopefully we'll have enough power. Honestly, this should be just the one way out. We'll have to come back, but I also can see that there's a lot of stuff to explore down here. So we definitely will be back. Probably next episode. Let's make our way out of here first. Is this... No, this is not where the big one was. There's the big one. We cannot go down there because we cannot go deeper in this thing. Let's bring out the defense system in case we need it. I think he's leaving us kind of alone, which is good. Still no nickel or the whatever phosphorus gases we are after. Or the what's it called? Kyanite. I know it's a small thing, but I see a quartz right here, so let's just yoink that up. Since it's right here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
quartz is always something we'll need. Might as well grab a few resources on the way back. Didn't we see some geysers around here? Oh, right there. Let's see if there's some magnetite lying around here. Yoink. That is not magnetite. No, I was kinda... what's the word? I was sure that... I was convinced that magnetite grew around these heating things, but... maybe not, or maybe there's just none here. That's a real shame. How's our inventory looking? Okay. Go ahead and drink a bit of water, even though we are going back. But it's probably not really needed. Okay. Power is okay. I think we are okay, because I didn't take any chances. I mean, if we get stuck down here with no power, gonna be questionable if we make it back without suffocating. That is too big a quartz for me to get. That is titanium, yes. You know, this whole area is not like as hostile as I thought it was gonna be. Yoink. Yoink. Gotta be close to full. Close. Okay, this seems to be... yeah, this was the entrance. And I am thinking we are gonna go ahead and use our last beacon and mark it. Basel entrance. It wasn't too difficult to find, but why take the chance? Get wrecked. Get out of here. Hopefully that didn't fry our beacon. Hopefully that didn't fry our beacon. No, okay. Get out of here. Okay, 41% power, that should be fine. I do realize, you know, that just because it took 50% power, or almost, to get out, doesn't mean it takes 50% power to get home, since we did explore a bit. We did... it was a very one-way kind of cave, but still. And I think next time we are going to... obviously we're gonna grab an alien device. And... obviously, we would grab a couple of power cells, just so we don't run out, because apparently we use way more power than we should, and we don't... because we're in the cave, unfortunately the game is smart enough to recognize that we are not actually in the sun, so we don't recharge. That also means... that honestly also means we we have a spare upgrade slot. Something we can switch out when we get to the cave. We don't have to have the solar charger. That could be energy efficiency or engine efficiency. You know what? I'm not actually against that. So we have the depth, which we obviously can't do without. We have the sonar, we have the defense system, which is good. And the solar charger. That's, I think, is something we can... Maybe it's a generic one. Yes, engine efficiency. Okay, that's something we might craft next time. Okay, well, that's I think I'm just gonna empty the inventory here and prepare for the next expedition. We have extra power cells on the Cyclops now, but I guess I'll just grab a couple of those, so we're good to go. Should probably grab some batteries as well, just in case. Water. Yeah, I'll prepare an expedition for next time, so we are pretty much good to go straight off the bat. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care.